Howard again with the next part of my update. Hope you're all keeping well. Hope I didn't bore you too much on my last video. So without further ado, like I said, I'll crack on because there's quite a bit to show. So I'll just quickly show you what's playing in the background, and it is Power God Evolution Part 1. Great Germanic power metal from 1999 on Massacre Records. Great album. Okay, without further ado, I'll show you what I've got then. And like I said, I'll quickly crack on. Hopefully it won't take up too much of your time. So, an album from 1989 to start off with. And it's probably an album that most people probably know, and it is on the Shared By case. It's on the Vertigo label. Where's the back bit? It's okay. It's not as good as Crazy Nights or Asylum or Animal Eyes. It's okay. It's got some good songs like Hide Your Love, Forever's a great ballad, and the last song, Boomerang, great up-tempo power metal kind of song. I can get it cheap. Sadly, reckon you can check down a copy of it. Good stuff. Next, a power metal band from Sweden, and it is Bloodbound in the Name of Metal. This is on AFM Records. I'm clever open it. There's the on the CD, on the booklet. There's the track listing. Great songs like title track in the Name of Metal, Metalhead Unite is a great song. King of Fallen Grace. I think I picked this up for about £6. Great stuff. I recommend it. Try down a copy of it. Next is a 2022 release. This is a various artist album, and it is Bound for Hell on the Sunset Strip. This is a compilation of bands that was playing on the Sunset Strip in the early to mid 1980s. And there's the track listing there. As well as some unknown bands. There's some more well-known bands like Steeler on there, Lizzie Borden, Black and Blue, Bitch, Hellion, Armored Saint, Rough Cut, Odin. A lot of it's kind of like demo material, so it's not the best quality, but there's some really good songs like VVSI Savage Kind of Girl. That's a great song. My favourite song on it is Lisa Baker, Fool of Lies, which is track 20. She only ever did 2 songs, and it's a great melodic hard rock song. I recommend it if you get a copy. This is I got it for £13.79 on Amazon. Good stuff. But don't go for the vinyl. I think the vinyl's like 90 quid. You do get a 144-page book with it as well, but that's a bit out of my price range. So £13.99. Sorry, £13.79. CD, better quality, better value. Often. Okay, another album that probably most people know from 1988. This is their debut album. It's an album that I saw on vinyl back in the day, and they were slagged off when it first came out as being Led Zeppelin clones. Of course, it is Kingdom Come, the debut album. This is on Polydor, of course. It's an album that probably most people know. Great songs like What Love Can Be, Pushing Hard, Get It On, Hideaway, Shout It Out. Won't go into too much detail about it. Probably most people know about it. This one's about £3. Good stuff. Next, a album that I didn't know existed until I saw it on Music Magpie and read up about it. And it is a second album by Axis 2. This is on Harvest Records. Scorpions were signed to that label. I think it's part of EMI. I feel like Kingdom of the Night, you might enjoy this album. Great stuff like Lord is Looking in Their Eyes, Rolling Like Thunder, Little Look Back. Great Teutonic, melodic hard rock. I recommend it. This was, I think I got this for about £4. Music Magpie. Next, the second album by US rockers House of Lords, Sahara. This is on RCA. This is an album that I've already got on vinyl. Great songs like Chains of Love, Can't Find My Way Home, which is on the Steelhouse Lane album. It Ain't Love. Great melodic hard rock. This was cheap, it's about £4 something as well. Good stuff. Next, another album to complete my 80s collection by this band, and it is Sign of the Hammer by Manowar. It's probably an album that most people probably know. This is on the 10 label from 1984. Great songs like All Men Play on 10, it's a great song. Sign of the Hammer, For the Powerhead. It's Manowar. Everyone knows what Manowar's like. Good stuff. Next, a album from, I think it's from 1991, I think. Or 1990. And it is Impact is Imminent by Exodus. This is on Capitol Records. It's not one of their best albums, but it's a great song, great album. I think this is before they went a bit rubbish in the 90s. Good stuff like Thrash Under Pressure, Lunatic Parade, AWOL. If you like Flat Pleasure of the Flesh and Fabulous Disaster, enjoy this album. Good stuff. Next, a album from 1988, and it is a self-titled album by Lita Ford. It's on another album on RCA. Great songs like Back to the Cave, Kiss Me Deadly, of course the ballad Close My Eyes Forever. It's okay. It's female melodic hard rock. Oh, it's good, but it's not as good as what I thought it would be. It's okay. And it's cheap. Next, an album I used to have on CD for my call, and it is Hair of the Dog, Ignite. It's on Spitfire Records. If you like bands like Junkyard, Rhino Bucket, bands like that kind of AC/DC, kind of Little Caesar type of vibe to it. Great songs Over You, like Over You, Under Me, Devil May Care, One More for Saturday Nights, that kind of like party rock. I recommend it. It's got about £3. It's on Music Magpie at the moment. Next, another album that I used to have on CD before my call, and it is German melodic rockers Frontline Against the World. This is another one that's on Point Music. I feel like bands like Fair Warning, Bonfire, you enjoy this album. Great songs like Against the World, My Destiny, Man with a Broken Heart, Don't Break My Pride. It's that kind of like mid-tempo melodic hard rock. Good stuff. Next, some thrash metal from, I think this is the first Israeli band I've got in my collection. And the band are called Hammer Cult, and the album is Steel Crusher. This is on SPV. This is really good. I didn't know anything about the band. Sort of Music Magpie, cheap for £2 something. Well, it's £2 odd. You're not going to lose anything buying it, but I actually enjoyed it. Great thrash, stroke, speed metal. The vocals are a bit rough, but great stuff like Steel Crusher, Metal Rules Tonight, Burning the Road, Damnation the Rise. Great tempo thrash, speed metal elements. I recommend you check down the copy. Good stuff. And finally, a reissue of a classic album from 1990, and this is Rock Candy reissue of Davion from Electric Angels. Some good sleazy rock from 1990 when it originally came out. I feel like I say, like bands like Little Caesar, slightly bits of Black Rose in it as well. Great album, great songs like I Believe, Live in the City, Rattlesnake Kisses, it's a great song. Last Girl on Earth, The Drinking Song, that's a great one as well. I recommend it. Got this off Amazon for about £12, £13. Great album though. Okay, so that's it for this bit. Hope I've not taken up too much of your time. We're going 10 minutes. So there's just one more update to go, and then I'm all caught up. And so until I do the next update, of course, stay metal, look after yourself, be safe, and of course, as usual, thank you for watching this video, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for commentating. And so until next time, thank you, cheers, bye.